Canada ought to have a pretty good Olympic team next year. Hey, that guy can fly too, and he's 6'10". He's number 9. Step back by James.
We know that James is too good of a three-point shooter to go into an extended slump, and there's that step back going to his left, which is even harder than the one going to his right.
Harden picked up. Nice pass to Hartenstein.
Woodlands Church super mode. You can see Gorky Jank coming over to try to take the charge on Harden, so that opens up Hartenstein, and that's the way to go.
Well, they need to start getting it because he keeps building a case.
I mean, these are just blow-bys against great defenders. Simmons, who's
just Murray and Harden. He's licking his chops. He fell down at time. Harden with a cold-blooded three.
Man down. Man down. And he fouled him. So Harden drains the three and gets it in. Well, look at Chris Paul.
Gerald Green to inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower!
James Harden with 2 Warriors draped on him finds a way to get this to go down.
Rockets have to score. Harden, great move. That was pretty decisive. 3 run by the Houston Rockets. Timeout, Minnesota.
Because it's in his numbers, but more importantly, the confidence that he exudes has gotten him to that all-star type level.
Step back 3 for Harden is true. It's an early 3. First quarter action, second of our doubleheader, TNT Tuesday night.
Right at his average in his 6th game. He's been consistent every game.
And you know what's coming. Post up, trying to get to the left hand.
And you know what's coming when you get outside the arc there. Harden, who's guarded by Justin Jackson. Harden drills a 3. That looks like James Harden right there.
Just pity-pat with the feet. Justin Jackson thinking about trying to challenge, doesn't get there in time. James.
One's around the rim.
Harden with a step-back 3. Got another one. Shaking his head. Scored the last 7 in a row for Houston. Not much you can do against that.
Back-to-backs on the road in January. Harden gives it up to Capella for the block.
Watch this drive. Watch Ferguson lean. Just that's all he needs. Like, he needs half a step. He leaned.
Harden tonight, 3 of 7. Thompson's defense there. Step back, 3, down, good! He's done it again!
His career. Dances with the basketball, the step back, and he just lures you into this. You think you can close.
You know, think about it. A month ago, Daniel House, as Harden finishes an and 1. And then late help, and Harden does a great job using his body to go back into Nader to initiate.
Save it. Houston ball. Harden. And he's finally.
Either team fouls to give, both in the penalty. Under 2 to play.
Harden, step back, puts up the 3, got hit, shot's good, and 1! James Harden, double team, and a chance for a 4-point play.
Early breather. We'll probably see LeVert more with the second unit. Oh, Harden! Oh, that's silly! Up top for Capella, James Harden.
Watch those handles. We've been having the pleasure of seeing Kyrie Irving, but James Harden goes to work. The drop pass to Capella.
Anthony Towns being out, and he's really showing that he's got some value.
Well, he started for him 2 or 3 years ago, so it's not like he's unfamiliar.
Oh, the pass through the legs. Right through the wicket. That ought to count for more.
Could Harden be working on the quadruple double here tonight, Jim, as he goes between the legs of Gorky Jang on that one?
Harden drives, dunks.
Oh, baby. And he gets a nice low five there from Russ Westbrook.
Take another look at the drive and slam for James Harden.
Harden throws it up and it goes in. Everything this season is going in for James Harden.
Slow motion goes right by Robinson and throws it up. Great touch.
Great touch. I mean, he has just a great feel for the game.
Oh, he crossed up. He hit him with the sauce.
Incredible. He's dancing a little bit. He's got one of the elite defenders. Hits him with the cross. Jimmy, not enough in that instance. Go ahead, James.
Targeted from the front row.
Yeah, the two ladies in the front row.
Pocket pass and a beauty from James Harden. Clint Capella. 8 straight for Houston.
This pass between Harden's legs a few possessions ago. What a great pass. Through his own 5-hole, through the pocket there to Capella for the dunk.
And the crowd has a little bit of life back. Harden fires. Oh!
Looks was all over him and it still went in.
He's another Serbian in his 3rd year. Harden. Oh, what a pass! No look. Hook pass to Capella.
Look at Harden. He's got 2 guys on him. He knows he's got Holmes on him, so Capella's got to be open somewhere. The Woodlands Church Super Bowl shows you what a great pass over the shoulder that was to Capella. Don't call a play. They know what they want.
Hopefully it's a made 3. And it is! To beat the... Harden is not going to beat us here tonight. A foul, get in there, yes. It took a tour, fell through.
So as he's coming down, there's a double team. Actually 3-4 red jerseys around him. That's why Nick Nurse is trying to double him and take the ball out of his hands, because he is devastating when he's going down.
House to PJ, down to Capella. Capella had Curry on him but didn't see him. And Harden all the way to the basket.
Now I like that play from the Rockets. And they break it down into the paint and then they kick it back out to Harden, who's playing one-on-one with no help. So as James is continuing to have to face double teams.
George, bad pass, and Harden's going to have the easiest 2 of the night for him.
NBA players from Houston.
That was the 8th rebound for Russell Westbrook. And another 4-point possibility the Harden way.
James Harden scored 48.2 points per 100 possessions. It was the highest points per 100 possessions in NBA history. Capella had 2 back-to-back 20-point rebound games last season as Harden hits the 3.
It will go, plus the foul on Hart. He has scored the last 9 for the Rockets. You mentioned the landing space foul that was given to McLemore. They just gave it to Hart.
Down the board, Wiggins. There goes another turnover. Houston with this small ball lineup. 2 turnovers and the lob up for Westbrook. Set up by the Beard. Here in San Francisco, the pick. Harden to Westbrook. Best of friends. GQ cover boys. We're off and running here in the Bay.
Get the English to drop. Poked away though by Rivers. Harden drives, is fouled, and scores with the right hand off the window. He's up to 19 now.
Against Portland, where he didn't look like he's moving right, all of a sudden, these forays to the basket are resulting both in baskets and free throws. He leans left. He initiates that contact. Great drivers don't think too.
And he'll get more minutes tonight with all the injuries that Denver has.
They had a monster game against the Rockets in Denver this year.
Yes, he did. Oh, beautiful. Alley-oop to Capella. Help that official out.
Watch how Jokic is trying to play both James and Clint. And Jokic actually did a pretty good job of getting back into Capella's lap. But this is a really good finish for Clint.
5 for 14 behind the arc for OKC. Harden. Couple of Euro steps and a basket.
James with the change of direction right there and another change of direction right there. And Muscala just trying to stay straight up and down and stay square.
He whiffed. He whiffed. He was trying to get...
And playing great basketball is checked in. This guy is a defensive wizard. He gives Harden some space, and that was too much space.
Yeah.
Gone 15 of 41. Make it 16 of 42. A much-needed three-point field goal.
On an 11-0 run. Harden mismatch on Horford. That jumper's wet.
Well, look where he's at. Just how people have extended their range off the dribble. It's just easy.
But you get lucky.
Maybe you've just winded the other team. Oh, 2 and 1 for Harden.
Coming in, look at all the black jerseys around him. 3 guys trying to guard him. Can't stop him.
Rockets are 3 for 10 from the free throw line and 6 for 17, like yours used to be. Oh, great play. He was able to sneak that one-hander up and in, and then he got fouled. Throw line, I say that tongue-in-cheek, but he only went to the free throw line once in the last game.
Torian Prince reach in and get him on the arm right there as James able to get past his defense.
And then you put Looney in there with them. So 3 guys are not playing here tonight.
Harden with a 3 straight away putter for James Harden. Now up to 17 for the game.
There's the double team. They're shading over to Harden. Now it's just Murray and Harden over Murray. Can't stop him one-on-one.
Seriously.
Played by Shabbat. Gets it away. And hits. Come on.
That's a step back, pump fake 3.
That is number 6 on Beverly.
Oh my goodness, come on. I mean, look, what do you do as a defender? This is why he goes to the line so